Welcome back, traders. In this video, we are going to break down how to trade balanced price ranges or BPR within ICT concepts. Okay, so this is one of the most important pieces of market structure that you need to understand if you are looking to trade with discipline and precision. All right, so let us quickly start with the basics. All right, a balanced price range happens when price creates an imbalance. Okay, usually a strong move in one direction. All right, in case you do not know what an imbalance is, when there is a strong move in one direction, for example, what happens here, you can see this particular candle. Look at how the candle pushed upward with strong momentum, leaving a gap. You can see there is a gap here, an imbalance between this candle's high, the first candle's high, and the third candle's low. So that created an imbalance here. All right. So a balanced price range happens when price creates an imbalance, usually from a strong move in one direction, and then it later comes back to rebalance that area. Now, in this particular example, you can see that price pushed up, created an imbalance, and came back partially. Now, you can see it just about halfway through, right? It didn't exactly fill up the imbalance, but it came back about halfway through. Now, let's see if we can find another example where the imbalance was completely filled. All right. There are going to be a lot of examples, so it shouldn't even be a problem. Imbalance is something that happens all the time. All right. Okay. Now let's not waste a lot of time. We can see that we had an imbalance here, right? This was the first candle. This was the third candle. I'm just using this one as an example in order to save time. Now, this was the imbalance, this space. You can see there was an imbalance here. Now, guess what? You can see that price came back, filled that imbalance. Can you see? Can you see this particular candle this week? It filled the imbalance before going back up, right? So, think of it as the market correcting itself. When price leaves a fast movement behind, it often creates inefficiencies, okay? So over time, price tends to revisit these zones to fill in that imbalance. So that process of returning and balancing is what we call a BPR, that is a balanced price range, okay? So now, why is this important? Well, balanced price ranges are key areas where traders can expect reactions. So these zones often align with liquidity, meaning that there are buy stops or sell stops resting around them. So by identifying a BPR correctly, you start to see where institutions or larger players may step into the market again. So this gives structure to your trading instead of leaving you guessing. All right. So now here is how you can identify them. A balanced price range is typically formed between two opposite candles after a strong displacement in price. For example, if you have a large bullish candle that follows a bearish one, and then price displaces away strongly, the overlapping section of those candles often becomes your BPR. So on TradingView, you can mark that zone and then wait for price to return to it, right? So now, let us look at how to use them within a trading plan, okay? A BPR by itself is powerful, but combining it with other ICT concepts makes it even more effective, okay? Pair it with other blocks to find stronger confluence. If an order block sits near a BPR, that is a zone that you will want to pay attention to. Okay, similarly, when you line up a BPR with a fair value gap, you are stacking multiple reasons for price to react in that area. All right, and don't forget liquidity pools. Okay, often BPRs form near areas where liquidity is resting, right? Which makes the setup even cleaner. Now, another key point is discipline. Okay, just because you spot a balanced price range doesn't mean that you jump in right away, right? You need confirmation. You wait for price to return to the zone and give you a clear reaction before making a decision, right? So this keeps you from forcing trades and ensures that you are staying aligned with market structure. Now, by putting it all together, balanced price ranges become a tool that helps you see the market the way ICT concepts intend, right? So instead of random moves, you start noticing patterns of imbalance, rebalance and continuation. This gives you clarity on, gives you clarity and also keeps you your trading structure. Okay, so to wrap this up, learning how to trade balanced price ranges, with respect to ICT concepts, is about more than just drawing zones. It's about understanding why price creates them, how liquidity interacts with them, and how to use them alongside tools like order blocks and fair value gaps. Okay, so with practice, you'll be able to spot these areas quickly and use them to stay disciplined in your trading approach. So if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe so that you do not miss more content on ICT concepts and market structure. All right. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. How are you currently using balanced price ranges in your analysis? Right? Are you familiar with the concept? Has it been profitable for you and all of that, right? So let's share ideas and grow together. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and lest I forget, never neglect risk management, okay? Risk management is very crucial. Don't trade with an amount you can't afford to lose, and always use good risk to reward ratios. It's very, very important for you. All right, see you in the next video.